X-Phyla.
Hello and welcome back to X-Phyla. On today's episode, we're going to see all different phyla from the domain eukarya showcase their talents. Let's welcome to the stage our judges Charles Darwin, Gregor Mendel, and Carl Camille.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, so now let's welcome our first phyla, Rotifera.
Hello, my name is Rotifera, and I'm the youngest out of my family. My family lineage is around 6,000 years old, but I'm only a week old, so that's why I look so good.
So how many siblings do you have?
Honestly, there's too many to count, but I'm the closest to my sister, Maleska.
I can barely see you. How tall are you?
I'm microscopic.
So tell me more about yourself.
Well, I have 3 tissue layers. Unlike those freaky Nigeria, I obtain energy from diffusion, but I don't have a circulatory system. I have a hydrostatic skeleton, which explains why I live in a lake, and I always bump my head against the wall because I can't really see. Thankfully, I have 2 openings for food to come in and for food to come out.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I hatched 3 kids. Doloroidea, Monogonota, and Ciconidia.
What are your children like?
Doloroidea is my baby girl, and she gave me the most grandchildren all by herself. They were actually all granddaughters. She has a well-developed foot gland, which gives her the ability to move and catch algae with her large esophagus. My other child lives with me in the lake and barely gets out because she's bound to our house. She also only has 1 gonad, which is why I named her Monogonata. My last child, Ciconidia, is the largest of my 3 children, and she hatched a few kids with her partner, Jeremy.
How many grandchildren do you have?
Around 2,000.
So tell us, Rotifera, where are you from?
I am from a musty and foggy lake nearby.
Very interesting. So what are your other hobbies besides singing?
I like to grind up algae and bacteria with my jaws called trophy.
What exactly does rotifera mean?
In Latin, rotifera means wheelbearer, which references to a crown of cilia in my mouth.
Why are you auditioning for X-Phyla?
Well, my doctor has informed me that I only have a few weeks to live, and I wanted to make the most of it. So auditioning for X-Phyla was on my bucket list, so here I am.
Is there anyone out there watching you?
No, I reproduce asexually, so I'm out here on my own.
Well, okay, good luck. We're excited to see what you have planned for us.
Chordata, mollusca, annelida, nigeria, arthropoda, porifera, and endodermata. But do you recall the most wonderful phyla of all? Rotifera, the pseudocoelimate, had a very bilateral body, and if you ever saw him, you would say he's a protozoan. All of the other phyla used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rotifera join in any sexual game.
Asexual.
Then one musty rainy day, fishers came to say, Rotifera, with your self-fertilizing eggs, won't you swim and be our bait tonight? Then all the Rotifera crying, because they were not easy bait. Rotifera, the pseudocoelimate, you'll go down in history.
Wow, that was absolutely horrible.
So tell us, Rotifera, before we vote, in this song you mentioned something about calling you names like Tergrata. What do you mean by that? Do you have any visuals to show us? Your family tree?
As a matter of fact, I do. It's a bit complicated though. On my mother's side, we base our family tree off of morphological traits. And on my father's side, we base our family tree off of the 16S rRNA data set. I think my father's side is better because looks can be deceiving, of all those homoplaces, convergent evolution factors, but genetic information never lies.
Well, before you came on stage, we also decided to look up your family tree. And we noticed that your most recent common ancestor actually seems to be the phylum Ciciliophloran. And it's from a published journal that uses an 18S rRNA set instead of just a 16S rRNA set. So you might want to check with your parents on what's going on there.
Okay, well, I think it's time for us to vote. Carl?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no.
Gregor?
Listen, I bet you have many great talents, but unfortunately singing is just not one of them, so no.
Well done, Rotifera. I think we all applaud your bravery at auditioning, but unfortunately you have 3 no's, so you will be going home. Thank you for your time. We know you don't have long to live.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for having me.